Hey, so I was interested in the topic of money blocks, abundance, anything that's blocking you or me. Again, I share this so that others can join in with a tapping session and quick kind of just reset for your nervous system and anything that's kind of setting you off to thinking that you're not enough, then you can't, any blocks to receiving or anything like that. So let's get into it. Okay. So, as you know in my other videos, if you've seen them before, and if you haven't, you can see some of my previous ones, but I do is a quick walkthrough of the meridian points for tapping. Tapping is something that you can do on your own. I am not specifically certified, but you do not have to be certified to do tapping, and you can follow along. You could sometimes watch what I do first and then maybe rewatch it, and then you'll know and listen to me when I tell you to tap on your crown or tap here. You're going to already know where to go. But the first step is lightly tapping on the crown. I do have my headset here, so I'll try to do my best to tap lightly on the crown. Then it's around the kind of like where your third eye is, but a little bit off to the center of around your eyebrow, side of your eye, underneath your eye, underneath your nose, underneath your lips, kind of like your center, heart center, but a little bit off to the side, your chest, underneath your collarbone, right behind your underarm area, but to the back, and then side of your opposite hand. This is kind of the gist that I do. You can interchange sides, but this is kind of the flow that I've watched other people do it and kind of what I like to do. So what I have read is that any side of it can work. You can obviously do a little Google search to follow it more precisely, but you can just follow along with me as well. All right. So what I always like to suggest is that you take a deep breath, kind of ask your higher self, your higher guides to help you in this moment because I do believe that we have more multifaceted ways of tapping into our energy centers, tapping into our body, tapping into our higher sense of self. And it doesn't just have to be like this one intrinsic way of doing things. Tapping, I think, is just a tool, a resource for you to get deeper into your body, into your system, so that you can. Slow it down, slow things down in your system, and then you can also make this like a meditative kind of practice and allowing yourself to release anything that's stressing you out that kind of gets you open to your intuition further. So even though we are doing a tapping, you might get downloads, you might get messages while we're doing this, you might feel emotions coming up for emotional release. Whatever happens for you, I think is just as good for you. There is no one way to do this. Whatever comes up for you is how your body needs to move through this energy, move through this feeling. And you can also change the wording I use. You do not have to copy me word for word. If anything else, if you rewatch this or pause it or whatever it is that you do, or use this just as inspiration to do these on yourself, alone in your private time, that's kind of what I have done. And I think these overall help you tap into your body in a way that gets you more in tune with your feelings, emotions, and what your body is kind of trying to say to you, if that makes sense. All right. So let's take a few deep breaths and breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do that as many times as you need to for you. Pause it if you need to. And in this moment, I am going to selectively ask my higher self, my higher guides and tribes to tap in, tune in for any collective messages, myself, anyone tuning in to be surrounded in a bubble of light, of love, of energy, of connection, of safety and security within ourselves, within themselves, and to filter out anything that is not in this higher self, our higher realm, not in our highest good. And I am going to just do a Merkaba symbol that I like for amplifying strength, love within ourselves, safety. So, what is blocking you? What is blocking us from our highest abundance, our highest receiving of all that is meant for us in this realm, time, energy, reality moving forward? Okay, we're going to start with tapping the crown. I have been noticing or feeling this sense of feeling stuck, feeling stuck, feeling blocked, feeling the sense of not receiving all that I deserve. Top of the forehead, side of the eye. I have this sense of knowing that I'm meant for more, meant for receiving more, but there's just something blocking me, something stopping me, something hindering me underneath the eye. And I'm not sure what that is, but I'm ready to figure it out and find out so that I can understand it, see it, acknowledge it, and then release it. Breathe anytime you need to under the nose. Whatever story or imprint or attachment or belief I have been holding on to that has been stopping my fruitions from happening, stopping my abundance from happening, stopping my prosperity and receiving from coming in. I am ready to acknowledge this in order to release this now. Underneath the lip, any contracts, bindings, attachments, or thoughts or beliefs I have imprinted with or agreed to, I am ready to release this now. By the heart area to the side. Whatever has been holding me back, whatever fears, whatever worries, whatever anxieties about receiving more of my blessings and more of what I deserve, I am ready to release this now. I'm ready to acknowledge it. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to understand it and allow it to move through me in a healthy and gentle way in order to get past this. Back underneath the arm. I am ready to release this now. I'm ready to release this stagnant energy. I'm ready to release this boulder, this block, this thought form, this attachment, whatever it is that has been standing in my way of receiving more, of feeling deserving of more, of understanding that I am worthy of more. Side of the hand. And I'm ready to step into my true, authentic self and understanding what she or he truly deserves, what I truly deserve from a higher place of loving and understanding and accepting myself more. Top of the crown, of remembering my worth, remembering my authenticity, remembering what I am truly capable and able of doing, receiving, achieving, experiencing in my life, in this realm, in this everyday reality. Top of the forehead, and allow myself to truly sit in it and know that it is safe. It is safe to receive. What if it is safe to receive all that I have been waiting for, all that I have been deserving in the forms of abundance, love, acceptance, excitement, opportunities? What if I choose to step into this, understanding that I am always safe, that I am always safe within myself and around myself because I am connected to a higher source at all times? Side of the eye. What if I truly remember that I am loved and worthy and capable of anything without restriction? under the eye. And what if I truly remember my worth and allow myself to receive, knowing how good it is and how natural it is to receive and how loving it is to myself to allow myself to receive, that I am worthy to receive. Under the nose, all the pleasures that life has to offer. Underneath the lip, and what if I choose to honor and respect myself moving forward? To know that I'm just as worthy of, as anyone else of receiving all that this life has to offer. What makes me any different than anyone else who's out there enjoying luxuries, enjoying abundance, money, receiving help, assistance, experiences, excitement, adventures? There is nothing that separates me and them other than me allowing it and stepping into it and feeling good receiving it. What if I just allowed myself to be? Heart space to the side. And what if I truly, truly saw that I am lovable, worthy, and appreciative of who I am right here, right now, and chose to love myself and feel loved and be loved, and know that it is loving to allow myself to receive all that the world has for me. I am safe. I am here. I am enough. I am worthy of abundance, security, safety, love, friendships, respect, and attention. And I'm worthy of being a priority in my life. And in order to do that, it means that I am worthy of receiving all that I need to be in this life, to be a part of this life, and for my life to be filled with ease so that I can be at my highest frequency, highest timeline, highest passionate self. And that involves me being my true authentic self and stepping into that, stepping into her or him, whatever that feels like, whatever brings me joy is my highest timeline, is my highest frequency. And that's what I came here for. I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. I am who I am, and that is enough. All right, so add anything here that you need to, or stay here as long as you like. Breathe into this. You can sit with this. Any downloads that you get, any imagery that you get, any connection to your body, mind, and soul, and what really works for you and is in line with you is going to help you step by step get more forward in your path and finding what really lights you up. And I think the more you find what lights you up, the more you get in tuned to receiving and to feeling better and to being your authentic self, right? It is a journey and, it definitely takes time. And no matter how many years I've been on this journey, I think it's always a reminder, right? So, sending you my love. I appreciate you chiming in. I feel you. I hear you. I get you. We are all connected on this journey and path. Sending you my understanding for kind of the struggles and ups and downs. But I think the more we tap into it, the more we realize that we are worthy of receiving. We are worthy to step into our power and our authentic self and loving ourselves. And I think when we don't do that, we can feel sickly, we can feel stagnant, we can feel low vibrational. And it is my mission here to do more of these within myself, to also share it with others who chime in and connect with that. And if you have, I am happy that it has done anything for you, even if it's just sitting with yourself and calming your nervous system. So I hope you have a nice day moving forward, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.